And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the Winners U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Green and the Minnesota Vikings. Off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game. Here comes Cobb. Spins the
Gets past one man. And almost gets this to the front, taking down by the shot. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. He said, write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to stand out in front of him. If that continues, there'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Newton on first down. Inside the 40. Very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Here's a Johnny. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain of play, second down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just boom, quick, and what a terrific play. Pulled him into no gain.
To throw and second against Newton. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for first down.
But this offense can get their tight ends involved. They can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to get in and picks up the first down.
It's a pickup of 4 and bringing up second down.
And that's one reason we like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
There's Newton now on second down. An interception here in their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Why did they drop? Was it like an interception in the end zone? They blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Here comes the seventh play of this opening drive. They moved it well, but here's third down. Out again, Newton. Taking it at the 20-yard line. And he's out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that could be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field strength has to be sharper, but it's been a good one so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in.
Nice pickup there, so take it from the 10 to the 5-yard line.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you just think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in. Instead, we're going to go on the scat back tight. He's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they would need to get in there. Calling again, and the guys are getting a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Driven down the field nicely here on the opening drive. Nice put up a shot.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal, very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They get it to the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a third and goal. A shotgun snap for Newton. Touchdown, Packers! In for the score. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Forget about the storylines and being intimidated in the playoffs on the road, but that's pretty clinical right there.
They treat it like it's a playoff game in January. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
That's fielded in the end zone. And across the 12 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now the first carry down the court. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. They lost 6 there on the first down play.
And Brandon, as we continue to see, so much of the influence on this game is now coming from those hybrid-type players. In this case, strong safety, not worried about covering the pass. What a play on the run.
Tackle for a loss.
Yeah, forget your pregame introductions. Introduce himself with authority and output.
He's got it complete. A gain of 39 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick up big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off the balance, that'll drive a team towards victory.
And they'll push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be the defense for jumping. And the movement coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get up the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
So the face mask, quite a blessing here as they start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Cook following the penalty. And 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
A quick burst there and a nicely bit off, a pretty decent game. So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, it's going to be taken down. Back on the 35-yard line. Can't carve. In there again for a loss of 9, and that leads 4th down. Daniel Carlson now for the Viking field goal. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It'll be a 51-yard attempt.
Fucking lag.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Catching like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
You're exactly right. We shouldn't take them for granted. That's the theory about it. Trace their history, you'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but the kicking is so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yards seem easy for some reason. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out 1st and 10. This is a kick out. And they'll look for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters normal spacing and run fits, and then creases like they were able to split right there.
With Charles Davis on Brandon Gaunt, 2nd quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They've got 2nd and 4 to start things out.
I just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Yo. Playing my game, what's up? Oh, let me call you back in a minute. I'm in a playoff game. Go lay down.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10.
Another scouting report on him is that he didn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Short.
Second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
I think it came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace, money throw right there to move the sticks.
A couple of first downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 down, first down. And they'll try to bring it losing yardage back at the 40. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
I mean, that was an example of why offensive linemen might want rear-view mirrors at times, because you have your assignments to block, but if you can see what's going on in the backfield, maybe the guy carrying the ball is headed in another direction, you might change what you're doing up front, but if they can't see that, and he's not considering what they're doing.
Come on, stupid fucking lag, man.
A bad one for the offense, a really good one for the defense.
He goes for 18 there as the drive continue. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run the
They try to put Taylor inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're open, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
What the hell? Let's go!
Man, we see a lot of quarterbacks try to do this. They get out of the pocket, they get in trouble, and they try to post the ball to the star receiver to make the play. Sometimes whether it's open or not. I think this time, it was definitely an or not.
They start to drive with Cook. Take this up near the 35 to the 34. 8 yards on the pickup, and now have some options on second and short. On second down, Cook. And he'll get this all the way to about 35. DeForest Buckner on the tackle. The good run on first down, followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Here's Cook. Across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice pick up there, 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. First down, here's the one with Cook. Still fighting for more. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, but can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Handoff comes to Cole. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. A gain of 3, second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. This is Cook. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Cousins from the gun on third. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty?
Let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Line of scrimmage. Again, the 25. 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Newton. And that's complete to Adams. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The Packers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Newton. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. And another timeout called by the Vikings now, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Listen to me. Yellow, yellow. He's in there. Yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow. Hey, turn it up. Go ahead.
Cousins now on 2nd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. Looking to find a lane, but he can't, reined in at the line of scrimmage. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And Crosby puts it through. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Hey, Steamer.
First down. Here's Cousins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeForest Buckner. He's the one who finally gets him down for what will wind up being a loss of 16 yards. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Throwing, Cousins. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
Well, we're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now Newton on 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. To throw on 2nd down. Newton drops it off to Ajayi. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great effort there from 17 yards out. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Extra point try now for Crosby. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Black, E2. Yellow, 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 yellow.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Launching one for Henderson. And got his man complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play for the Vikings on 3rd down. 42 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's
been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota. They expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Well, that's a tough, costly penalty, because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. From the gun, here's Cousins. And this one is incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Carlson able to put this one through. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So it's a 3rd field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9 points. I look down to the sideline, though. You can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted 6.
So they have to have 6. Look, he's keeping them afloat, but they really need to do exactly what you talked about. They need to get into the end zone and score some touchdowns. Otherwise, he's going to have to kick a lot more field goals than just the 3 he's already put through the posts.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. Get a 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. That good for 19 and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. This is Logan. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Normally, that's not the down and distance that you call a draw play. You usually want to wait the second